Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Europa Eurosales 4 as Brandenburg. In theory, working our way through the mission trees, but we generally get distracted by other stuff. We recently integrated Lebec, so we have a much more trade power over there, which is excellent. We rented out some of our troops, and the troops seem to have done nothing except for sit there, but you know, they're making us money, so that's okay. More interestingly, though, is if we look down here, there is a war going on between Poland and a bunch of other countries. So Austria, Georgia, Savory, look at that, in tons of places. I'm hoping they get their butts kicked. Because if they do, Brandenburg and I are going to come in and eat away at Poland and a bunch of their land. We're going to wait to see how this war goes a little bit, though. We don't want to just step in right now, because at the moment, Poland's army is still strong. The manpower is still strong. And Lithuania is going to be in this war, too. Oh, Lithuania is in a different war? Fascinating. If I was to declare war... Oh, they're not allied with Lithuania. I always think of Poland and Lithuania as allies because 9 times out of 10 they have a personal union with each other, but they don't in this game, which is bizarre. Oh, that's crazy. I could maybe go to war with them. That's crazy. Austria is crushing them. God, my aggressive expansion is so high, though. I don't know how much I can take. But what an opportunity. What an opportunity. Okay. Okay, we gotta... How do I get my troops back? Don't want to hire these troops out. Slow down time. We're gonna let time go by a little bit. Don't need that. I need to save up and grab the admin tech. Oh, do I still control them? Even though they're hired by, That's interesting. I could come and attack things, maybe. I've never actually done the hiring out my troops thing before. It's an interesting concept. But I am super tempted just to go to war with them. While their allies won't help them. Let's do it. I think, yeah, oh yeah, so, see, it's gonna... I can attack even though I'm not at war. Which is cute. I think this is the time to go to war. Take as much land as I can. How are they doing? They have, in theory, 38k of troop and still a ton of manpower. I don't see their troops, though. Unless the troops are down in Austria. Or they're down here. So it looks like Castiel is in the war with, Castile. I continue in my habit to call them after the angel instead of, you know, their name. So they are in this war as well. Which is why they don't want to join my war. I'm just going to do it. I would like to figure out how to get my de-hire my troops, but that's okay. Let's make sure I'm set up on the what I want to take. So I want everything that's yellow, I have a claim on. And then I took these two just because. You know what? I want this as well. At some point. Not right now. But we are going to declare war. Which province do we want to declare war with? I don't see any of those. Why am I blind? Okay, that's one of them. So we'll declare war with that. And we're going to bring both of these in. Which is going to be great. Okay, this is not exactly what I expected for this episode. Slow down time a little bit. Again, I would like to get my troops back so I have full control over them. Can't offer out more troops. I mean, there must be a way to cancel, but that's okay. Let's see if I can integrate the two together. I wonder if they siege down for Savory. I mean, it won't matter. They'll just give me whatever I siege down, but it is interesting. We're gonna have to fight these rebels up here, though. That's not ideal. God, they're getting destroyed. Which is great. I don't know where their army is. The one downside is everything that the Austria group has taken, I can't take, which means I probably can't get peace until they've peaced out, but that's okay. We can live with that. Honestly, any damage that can be done to Poland to keep them from being massive will help us greatly in the long run. I'm pretty stoked about this opportunity. It's kind of what we were waiting for. Maybe not at the ideal time, because ideally we would have a much lower aggressive expansion everywhere, because people are going to despise me ripping land from them. But I do have claims that will help. Oh, thank you. Austria is going to fight the rebels for me. I won't have to worry about that. $135. We're just waiting for that to tick through because we can't really move inland. Fortunately, this is our war score, so it's going to tick up. Even though we can't conquer a bunch of land, it will tick up in our favor. Someone gave me that. It's a weird piece of land. Bohemia is hanging on to all this because they are hoping we'll give them land at the end of this. We won't, but they're hoping we will. Like it's a perfectly fair. Okay, they gave me my army back, which is nice. It's a perfectly reasonable dream. It just ain't gonna happen. Out of curiosity, let's look at the ledger. Military, armies, war enemies. So Poland still has a lot of troops and a lot of manpower. I don't know where their army is, and I'm really hoping it gets destroyed a little bit before Austria pieces out. I mean, we can still handle it if it doesn't, but it would just be easier if someone else did the fighting. There's not a lot I can go and take right now, so we're actually just going to chill out. Let's grab our admin tech for better manufacturing. New decision, pass Popery Act, missionary strength up. Yeah, let's do it. What was I saying? Okay, so they just pieced out. So there's only the war with me now. But Savory should be involved still, yes, and so is Bohemia. So there's good news, bad news. The good news is we can start conquering other things, which will be good, and we can get our war score up. The bad news is wherever that Poland army is, it's going to start beelining back for us, and it is bigger than us by about 10k. So we're going to have to keep our army close together. Oh, Bohemia's is pretty good. Maybe Bohemia can crush it for us. Where's their capital? That's their capital. Oh, I can't get there very well. Take that and take that. I'll need that fort too. Ugh. I didn't realize how many forts they have. That's crazy. Okay, what we are going to do though. So province. No, I didn't want the province. I wanted the siege. Okay, I don't have my cannons over there. My cannons over here. Okay, so you can spend 50 military power to barrage. Here we go, and create a hole in the wall, which will make it go faster. Yeah, it dropped it down to negative 14% chance to succeed. So we'll push our way back up from there. I should come siege the one that 3K army is on too, because I would ideally like that at some point, and Bohemia would like that. Where is Poland's army? I really don't understand. In theory, somewhere out there, there is a massive, scary army. But I haven't seen... Oh, there we go. Well, that's some of it. Not actually a scary army. 20k is... or 19k is perfectly beatable. There's another 10. What do we want to do? Lose legitimacy and loyalty, or gain loyalty and admin? We're gonna lose the admin. This would generally be the wrong choice, but the more the nobility likes us, the higher our manpower recovery is, and right now that's helpful. It would be really nice if we could take this fort so we could come help in the fights. I don't want to give up the siege because we've made so much progress, but I would like to go and help, you know, fight. Where are you guys going? Are you gonna go attack my land? I mean, that's fine if you want to get attrition down. Fortunately, Bohemia has taken their capital. That's going to give us a huge bonus. Okay, so we took that. We're going to need our full army to be able to do anything. So let's come merge our army up together. We don't need the diplo points, but we won't take the inflation. Group together. They're taking our capital. We do need to do something about that. Do I want to finish this siege first? What is my capital? It's woods, so it's not a bad place. Let's go this way. We're gonna let go of that fort. We're gonna come down this way, and hopefully some of the other armies will attach to us. Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna wait for this. Slow down. I want to do this right. What's the tech we got? Diplo? Okay, we'll just grab it. Now we're up to date on tech. Lovely. So what we want is these armies to join us. So we're going to wait until this guy is most of the way here. Does it give me an arrival date like Imperator Rome does? No, I don't see it. I think it did. And then we're going to dive in. Okay. And hopefully his armies will dive in as well and we'll crush them. While we have the defensive advantage of the forest. I kind of expected your army to dive in and help me. Not stand there and watch. Though we're winning, which is crazy to me. Is our morale better? Like, we demolished them. It's going to be very expensive, but we demolished them. Let's, out of curiosity, ledger, army quality. We have better discipline, better siege, not as defensive, way higher professionalism, way higher tradition, and decently better morale. So yeah, our armies are straight up better than them. Interesting. I'm normally used to being the underdog. I can live with this though. Okay, let's come back to... We'll let them siege that. We just won't war score it out. And let's go stop them taking the capital back. We don't want that. What's going on? Lithuanian exile. His services will be useful. We gain 10 prestige. We gain access to a small 50% cheaper level 2 treasurer. Which is actually pretty good. We'll take it. We don't care if Lithuania likes us. He provides us a 10% tax modifier. Oh god, we have negative 12 going on? Okay, we can't hire him right now. We'll come back to that. I'll try and remember to come back to that. all our money is being poured into rebuilding our army that's been beat up. Because despite the fact we won, it was still, you know, beat up. But I'm pretty pleased with the way this war is going. I didn't expect to get an opportunity to beat these guys up quite so soon. And that's going to help with our missions. What I would also like... So, the main goal out of this is... Oh, clergy political structure. Don't meddle in the affairs of the clergy. They gain influence. Or do and lose money, prestige. Why? No, don't interfere. No, fine. They can have some more influence. Forming Prussia. So we want that one province, and then we can form Prussia. And if I remember right, it's been a long time since I've seen it, I think Prussia has some pretty good bonuses that are specific to them, especially in the way of armies. So forming the Kingdom of Prussia is going to be a good middle ground. And then we'll eventually work towards forming Germany, but that's, you know, Germany requires most of Europe, which is insane. Insane. Never actually done it. Curious if we get there one day. So we just need that one. But what about for our mission tree? What are we looking for? Got a few of these going on I should be trying to pay some attention to. I need all that. And I need... I guess it's all those ones that I wanted. So I need a good chunk of land out of the top. So we're not going to take it all in this war. So we're going to focus on this one and then whatever else we can. This is all in the Baltic Sea trade node, so it's... I mean, it's helpful to me because it's downstream. Can't think right now, but that's fine. Oh, that's a massive army now. Oh, I guess the army retreated there. I don't want to fight that anymore. That's unfortunate. Can we catch this little army out? That would be really nice. I don't think we can. Okay, we're going to give up on that. They're going to get their capital back. I can't stop it. Too big an army. Let's blast the walls here and try and take this fort. Could probably do like an early out. Oh yeah, no, that hurt the war score by like 14. So this war is going to linger for a little bit because we're going to have to beat them down a few more times. Let's up the speed. Our main problem is just getting the ally to work with us. If we had their army, we could push back, but we don't. Can't. Oh, they caught some troops out though. That's awesome. That will help us. Oh, and they caught... Oh, the army split and they caught it. That's fantastic for us. Idiots for them, but fantastic for us. And we've sieged that down. Let's come see if we can either catch... Well, I guess let's come take this fort so we can pin them down. The more forts we take, the less they can move around and the more we can move around. So the more we'll be able to catch their armies out. We are going to catch this 7k army, which I'm sure they did not want that. Oh, we're going to come help the siege here. Quickly before they lose, hopefully. Perfect. Maybe we'll stick here. Let's cannon down with military power the fort. We want their capital, is what I'm getting at. I don't know where their army's retreating to, but that's fine. $28. Oh, cheap Diplo advisor died. That's fine. We could use the money right now. Oh, you know what I should do? I should toggle on war taxes. It costs 2 military power per month, and gives us 15% cheaper military maintenance, 15% cheaper. Navy maintenance and mercenaries are cheaper. So we're going to toggle that on. That will help maintain our money a little bit longer. Fortunately, we had built up some. Oh, and we took the capital. So I think this is a good place to call this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. And in the next episode, we'll clean up this war, which is going thoroughly in our favor.